Hey guys, so I'm back with another animation update. I figured I'd make one right before I go to work today. Uh, I basically just worked on this for a bit. I didn't really do all that much. It's only been about an hour. I've just been getting a basic idea of what I want. So I haven't finished this part yet, but this guy is gonna walk over to here, and he's gonna stand right here, and he's gonna look up at the sky, and he's gonna be confused because he's like, "What is that noise I'm hearing?" He's going to be looking around, he's going to be confused, and then we'll cut repeatedly to like from him being confused to this, where it's just the little guy and the little rocket thing, and it's like in the wind, and it's going like a rocket noise would. And we're going to be cutting in between this and this repeatedly for the next like couple seconds, like maybe like 10 to 20 seconds, where it's just like, what is going on? And then out of nowhere we're going to start watching this thing going up. And I'm thinking of like, those scenes in movies where you see the plane and it's like face forward, and then you watch as it turns up and it goes above your head. I'm thinking of something like that. Obviously it needs to be a little smoother here. There needs to be more frames between here and here, as well as here and here. But then it's going to cut to him standing there again, looking up, and he's realizing what it is, and he's starting to freak out because he's like, or not, he's not starting to freak out, but he's like starting to like squint his eyes, and he's like, what is that? And then it's going to just hit him right in the face. It's going to, sorry, excuse me, that was a sneeze. I bet that was super loud on my mic because my mic is super loud right now. Anyway, it's going to crash into him. It's going to do this whole thing, and then it's gonna have the smoke, and then this guy and the little rocket are gonna be standing there, and then this is where all the action starts really. And so playing it right now, it looks very, very basic. Obviously, it's very quick, very fast, but it'll look way better when I'm done because I can add more detail. But for now, this is it so far. This is the first little section of it. It's like the almost intro. I gotta draw him better. I need to figure out a character design for this little dude here. I also have to figure a character design out for these guys. I'm thinking these are gonna be like robot clones or something like that, where like they're the same thing. One big issue I am seeing with this animation, even though this is just the sketch, I will admit it's just the sketch, is that there's a lot of just nothing here. These are meant to be arms. They're not arms, obviously. I'm not spending enough time adding detail. I'm just putting things out right now. But that's what I want. I just need something basic to see. Another issue I'm seeing here would probably be like, I'm thinking about ideas, but I'm not actually adding them in as I'm going, and that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a pain in the butt later on, but it's all right. Another issue I have is, as you can see, like, I think there's a problem with it being 6 frames per second, because if you watch here, I'm going to show you the little like parts where he's like, where the whatchamacallit, the rocket is constantly like his face is like blowing in the wind. I think it has a problem because it looks way too slow for it actually being a face blowing in the wind. Either that or it's too fast. I can't tell. There needs to be more frames on this. And there needs to be more frames on this. I need to add frames where he's looking up at the sky being confused. I also need to add these guys kind of like moving back and forth, kind of having some motion to them, and I need to fix up this background. And yeah, that's how my sketch is going currently. So I'll talk to y'all some. I'll update you again today, possibly, if I continue doing this. I'm taking a break for now. I gotta go to work in about 3 hours, but my ADHD brain makes me get ready 3 hours early. Um. So yeah, I'll be back. Peace out, homies. Have a good night, or I mean a good day. It's not nighttime yet. Um. But yeah. Bye bye. Peace out. I don't know the other way to say bye.